Alrighty, you guys, we are kicking another one off real quick. We are finally going to get this thing bagged. But first, guys, we need coffee. So let's go ahead and go get Starbucks. Alright, you guys, so we got the package secured. So we have our Starbucks drink, and our croissant right here. Looks really good, and I'm anxious to eat it, but we have to wait for wifey here to get her car, because we're gonna drop this car off, and we're gonna have to hop in hers and come back home, and then we're gonna be grabbing the Mustang afterwards to film with that. So I am stoked, you guys. I can't wait for this to actually happen, and yeah, we're gonna have to check out the shop and see what goes on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and make our way. Okay, you guys, so we are parked right here on the side of the road, just making sure the car is good to go. We are currently revising that everything's in its place, that I brought everything because I don't want to mess this up, so like my one opportunity to bring everything right, and I'm not trying to miss it. But so far so good. The car looks really good. I am stoked to actually have this thing finally take this huge in my case it's a milestone, because it's gonna be my second owned car, and it's gonna be my first car that's bagged. So I'm stoked, and just to say that we're bagging a Camaro really just takes everything, and it makes it that much better. Although, take a look at this. I was behind the truck right now, and look at the amount of rocks that I got. And I was trying to swerve my best, but I got another one right here. Dude, it's just bad. But take a look at how she looks, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna miss this thing, because they said they were gonna keep it for 3 to 5 days. But guys, take one last good look at how this car looks with springs, because very soon she's not gonna have springs anymore, and she's gonna be fully bagged, which I don't know why I went with springs. I should have just waited for bags, but I mean, it is what it is. Everything's done the way it is. So here it is one more time. She looks really good. I am stoked. I can't wait till we actually bag her, you guys. We're like a street down from the shop, and I just wanted again to revise everything and make sure I had everything in its place. So, and just like that, you guys, I wanted to say thank you again to everybody who does watch the channel. You guys have been helping me, or like stay motivated, stay on top of my stuff. And without you guys, I don't think I would be doing everything that I am to the car, and that's what makes me happy. And the reason why I say this is because I don't get paid for YouTube, at least not that much. I think the most I've gotten is like $200, but I do tell you that the support and hearing you guys' like positive feedback makes me want to like continue building this, and it makes me want to like forever just build cars, because it's cool content and I enjoy doing it, and I know you guys enjoy seeing it, and hopefully a lot of you guys can get inspired by this. So I just wanted to say thank you again. And yeah, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and drop this thing off at the shop and hop in wifey's car, and we're gonna be out. All right, you guys, so we have Shadow right here. We got a beautiful green and orange. Well, this is an Audi, that one's obviously a Porsche, but dude, these cars are really nice. And so we brought it here to Carmod's shop. So him on Instagram, I'll put his Instagram down in the link below, or I'm sorry, in the description below. But he's got a really cool shop. He's got a really nice space up here, which he works a lot on cars. I'm not gonna show you this one, but we're gonna show you over here the cars that he has and is currently working on. Dude, you guys are gonna be so shocked and so surprised. Take a look, you guys. He has a GTR that he's currently wrapping, and he works on these cars himself with other people. This is one of his personal cars, you guys. Check this out. Look how clean that is. This GTR looks insane, you guys. Take a look at this wrap. He also does wrap, and he works on basically on everything. So he's gonna bag our car, he's gonna bag our Camaro, and from what I could see, he does an amazing job on his cars. Because look, this is a car that he's wrapping himself. He also has his VQ up there, which is covered. I believe that's a Porsche over there that he's wrapping as well. I'm not too sure, but this car is beautiful. And he also has like another 350, I believe, a 350Z. And yeah, you guys, it's crazy. So I feel like we're gonna leave the Camaro in good hands, and yeah, I can't wait to see her again. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. It's a slow, painful walk to the car because I'm leaving my baby behind, but it is what it is, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I am excited to announce that we are bringing you guys a banger today. And what I mean by that is I just parked the car really quick just to show you guys how it looks. We are finally washing the Mustang and we're gonna make her look really pretty. As you guys can see, I applied, oh my God, the wind is just, it's on another level, but I'm gonna try and be as loud as I could. We applied the last layer of Bondo and we left it butter smooth. God, guys. And we're back, you guys. We made it back home, thank God. You know, this car actually shines a lot. You know, this car actually doesn't like look too bad. And we're actually in here in the little like carport because the wind is way too strong right now. But you know, to be honest with you guys, the car is not 100% clean, so we still obviously have to detail it. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be mad because we used the brush on the car, but my defense to that is that the paint's already bad as it is, and I do plan on correcting it in the future, or at least polishing it a little bit so it gets a little better. But I mean, there's really no use for me like taking care of this paint because it's already trash. So there's two options that I have. I could either wrap the whole car or just correct it in the future. But as of right now, my pockets are not for any of those two. So I have to work with what I have. But let me show you guys the car and show you guys what I still have to clean. I'll show you guys the before and after real quick. So as you guys can see, even though we took it to the car wash, the wheels are extremely filthy and I do have to take care of those, and I will, because like I said, you guys, you know, it's our, you know, we're gonna try and keep this car as mint as possible. It's a working process, obviously, so I'm not gonna be out here, you know, keeping it perfect all the time because it is quote unquote the daily. But as you guys can see, I didn't dry it at the car wash because I just wanted to get home and detail it. So I messed up, but we're gonna have to do it here again, and we're gonna have to detail it a little bit, take care of some of the Bondo, and yeah, you guys. So like I said, you know, it's not gonna be a day and night difference today, but you guys are gonna come and basically hit every single chapter of this little build that I'm trying to, again, you know, complete, because like I said, this is the car that started the channel, and I'm more than excited to bring it back, more than excited to film videos. And it's not a bad looking car whatsoever. I mean, just looking at it right here at the like on the camera, or I'm sorry, like in the camera, yeah, somewhere like that, it looks really good, and I love how the car is sitting. So, well, not really the fitment, but like how it looks right now. So I do plan on, you know, doing, you know, the modifications needed to make this car look great. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and detail this thing, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I'm done. You guys, we just got the car looking, I could say like 100 times better, although the car has so much more potential. Right now, I'd say it's at like a 70%, but once it starts getting to like 90 and approaching the 100% of being ready or just being, you know, picture perfect with this, you know, this year of a car, we are gonna have a magnificent build. Because guys, I am telling you, this car is so like, it's just like it wasn't my attention whore. It was just not my like biggest, you know, like it wasn't my biggest concern for a good bit. But I'm telling you guys, when you guys see this car, it's, I mean, the like the potential this car has is just unbelievable. And you know, obviously not having the Camaro here with us, because we do have a huge mod coming, so stay tuned for the next video. But guys, I tell you that, you know, this car has a lot of potential, and I've been messing up by not taking care of it and you know, leaving it to like basically rust outside, which that's why I'm now, you know, trying my best. We're gonna do everything, you know, to restoring the paint, polishing the paint. Like I tell you, we're gonna clean the engine, the interior, we're gonna swap, we're gonna do a lot. And in case we find like another better car, all the parts that I have on this one I can swap onto the other one. So, you know, you guys gotta keep tuned, because I do have a lot of projects coming in. They're just not gonna be, you know, like super fast, and I can't afford all the mods right now. But if you guys are just patient, you guys are gonna see. Let me give you guys the montage, and let me pull it out real quick so you guys can see it on the sun. Don't mind the Bondo though, it's not complete, and I haven't sanded it down or painted it. So like I said, this is just cleaning the car and restoring it back to at least, you know, semi-eye ready type of like condition. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get that montage, you guys. So there she is, you guys. Again, I'm sorry for the wind, but guys, take a look at this car. I mean, when it's clean, you guys, it has so much potential. I mean, this car looks great. It's not 100%. Like, I still gotta, you know, hit that the back of the window, or I'm sorry, the window. You know, I mean, the Bondo. Like I tell you guys, you know, it's not perfect. It's not picture perfect, but we are definitely gonna get there, because this car does have the potential to, you know, be picture perfect. And I'm most excited to fix this thing up. I know it's a beautiful car. It's been neglected for quite some time, but it's time to finally, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's time to finally make justice. And guys, I mean, just take a look at how good this thing looks, just, you know, for the you know, year it is, and for how old this car is, for how much beating it's taken, because it's been my daily driver, and I haven't really shown it on camera, but you know, it's taken a beating. You know, it's a car that I take on the sand, on mud, stuff like that. So, you know, all in all, dude, you know, this car is just a hell of a car. And you know, obviously, like I told you guys, now that the Camaro ain't here, we are gonna take care of it as most we can. And once the Camaro is back here, even, we're still gonna build this. I did order some parts for this car, so I'm excited to show you guys those as well. From the looks of it right now, I really do have to switch those wheels, so the back to the front and the front to the back, because the front ones are a little bigger, and I'm not liking the whole stance. But guys, I don't know, I don't know if I'm overreacting or what it is, but I'm like so in love right now. Again, you guys, I can't stress it enough. I can't like stress how good this car looks, even if it's not 100% ready. I mean, the paint in the sun with the black wheels just looks perfect. And I gotta still sand that Bondo down, as well as the one in the rear bumper. I gotta take care of this one right here, paint the car, and, you know, take care of all of that. We are gonna do a little bit of projects here and there. And like I tell you, I know I'm sounding a little bit repetitive, you guys, but I don't know, I'm kind of like excited. I'm a little too excited perhaps, but you know, next time that we have the Camaro in here, you guys are gonna love the surprise. But without further ado, you guys, I thank you so much for tuning in. And if you guys actually stayed till the end to see this thing transformed, I thank you. Please subscribe, please comment, please like. I'm telling you guys, we are coming in heavy with these mods. We got 2 cars, the Mustang and the Camaro, and I look forward to modding both of them to my best. Hopefully you guys are liking the content as well as the mods that I do to the cars. And if you guys have any recommendations or anything that you'd like, you know, to suggest or to like comment on, just let me know. As long as it's not nothing too negative, and if it's negative, like just save it for yourself, unless like it's negative for a good purpose. But I mean, for the most part, a lot of the people that comment, you know, negative stuff is just to like basically be negative. But I mean, everything's welcomed. I mean, it's your opinion. You guys are welcome to leave that under, you know, the comment section. Just, you know, nothing too offensive or whatever. But that's gonna be it for today's episode, you guys. Hopefully you guys are able to catch me in the next video where the Camaro will be back perhaps, and this should be a good one. So see you guys next video. Thank you.